Okay. All right. Latency issue is handled. No one's here yet. There we go. The latency issue is handled. That way you guys and I can actually have a back and forth that's somewhat decently decent. I do need to design what I want to have on the painting pants I guess. And I also need to figure out the final design for the mouse pad. Howdy, David. Sorry about that. For some reason, it likes to save settings from an old stream sometimes, and I didn't have the latency set up in that stream correctly, so we'll check out the new stuff today. I haven't actually looked really into the news. I did see Mechanicus stuff show up, so I knew that was going to happen. And then I think it's, oh, is it the Bone Zone? I think it is the Bone Zone. No, it is not. Oh, yes, it is. The Bone Reapers. And it's the Bone Reapers for AOS, so nothing crazy. Well, I say that as this crazy motherfucker standing here with his shield and a guy presenting him a reading material. So, I mean, and it's AOS. I'm not into AOS. I won't say I won't ever be into AOS, but I'm just not into it right now. Oh, and Total War Warhammer 3 stuff, which is we might have to check that out. And is there new made to order stuff this week? I believe so. I believe there's new made to order stuff. Let's just click 40K. No, there is not new made to order stuff. I thought they were gonna do some new made to order stuff, but they're not. All right. Excuse me. So first thing, holy shit, I'm gonna cough the whole damn time. First things first, my tracking's not working. Second, we've got another tech marine, tech priest, who looks dope as shit. Oh my god, there's so much to him. This would be a nightmare to do. You rip off on our base. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, brother? That looks like it'd be a nightmare to paint. It's got all this metallic-y look. Bro has 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3 things attached to this. I imagine that's just to let you know. God, there's so much to this thing. Not gonna make the joke. I'm not gonna make. Behind her? Oh, she does have scarabs. She's got... I just now noticed. Is it supposed to be a she? Do we have like... Okay, no, we go into other stuff. I was gonna make a fat ass joke, but... I don't know if it's supposed to be a she or not. Howdy table. Hundreds of years crafting herself. Yeah, okay, yeah. It is a woman, and she does in fact have that fat ass. Oh my god. Dude, there's a lot of like... Okay, again, these have to be stickers. There's no way they're not stickers. They're shiny. There's no way they're painting Hazy stripes and then hitting them with a gloss finish afterwards. There's no way in hell. But here we have, what are these? Skitarii stuff. Okay, howdy, Eternal. Here you go. Here you go. You can see the fat ass of this tech priestess. Yeah. These guys actually look really cool. I do like these guys. They only run in 5-man squads, it looks like. They're Skitarii, so. Oh, they all have. Well, I won't call these plasma guns because I know they don't necessarily run plasma. But they all have top-mounted guns as well. That's cool. I like that. Then he has power sword. Oh, and you could switch them out to be autocannons. Because I believe it's like a shotgun and an autocannon. I think that's the difference. They're like Skitarii, okay. Yeah, that's chat isn't updating. Oh fuck. Hold on, that's from the stream earlier that I forgot to switch the latency on. Let's refresh it. There we go. Did I see the mini you posted? I haven't looked yet into Discord. I just got inside, and yesterday I kind of just relaxed. Oh, we might have to play some Total War Warhammer 3. They're adding the Tigermen, which is Grand Cathay, which is the only campaign I actually beat in Total War Warhammer 3. In the campaign, we'd play something other than that. But I like this. I think it looks dope. I saw some other stuff on it. I'm not gonna go to it now because I found it on Facebook. No new minis of the month. Let's do a update on the pre-orders. Now, as I told David earlier, you know, I'm kind of not surprised. Okay, let's talk about the reason why we're on day Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday, right? Yeah. So this is day 3 of this box being here, and it's still not being sold out. And I'll tell you the reason why. Got 1 new character and 10 new minis. The rest are old. It's really not that much of a bang for your buck. I would, and if they do this, sadly, I'm gonna say sadly, and I do predict this, they're gonna do this for Iron Warriors as well. It's gonna be 10 Iron Warriors, and the rest are regular dudes, unless they do Iron Warrior Terminators, which would be fucking dope. Do Cataphracti Iron Warrior Terminators, but if they don't have more than 1 new unit in a box, not gonna sell well. It's really not, because all you've got new is this character and which ones are they? This one, 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 and that one. That's it. The rest are already normal. Well, I won't say. That's a head swap. It's this, that. I forget they have different backpacks because they're supposed to be from different eras and stuff. They're less chaosified, and that's truly what I want to do for some minis and such. I feel like Iron Warriors should also not be super chaosified. And what I mean by that is not have as much chaos trim and stuff. You see how there's like hardly any trim or chaos stuff? And then you go to the regular legionaries and it's all over them. They really would make good Death Company veterans. Also, I'm gonna always say it. This is such a clean bolter look. It's such a clean bolter look. It's not fancy. It looks like it just gets the damn job done. It's stamped sheet metal, and that's how a lot of firearms are made. I mean, AK-47s are just stamped sheet metal guns for the most part, but honestly, this bolter's so clean. I love it. I love that bolter. Then there's your Chaos Guard. But yeah, you could, okay, so for instance, this is a Legionary. This is a Red Corsair. Look at the difference between how much cleaner his armor is because it doesn't have 40 chaos symbols on it versus his. Now, I like the Legionary. I'm not going to say the Legionary looks bad, but it's just so much cleaner, and it makes it look like, okay, he can be a renegade, not necessarily he's chaos. So that, and they do give you a pretty good transfer sheet. But really, honestly, you get rid of the Legionaries, you make 2 10-man squads of Red Corsairs in this box is gone. Truly. I mean, because you don't add much new. You gotta add something new. Unless it's some crazy shit like, well, it's everything else is sold out. Wait a second, are we in the US? Oh, we are. Oh, the limited edition book got put back in stock. I'm very surprised about that. Very surprised about that. I did not get the limited edition book because I was going to spend $120 when I could spend $80. Honestly, I will also say this cover art is definitely better than that. Chaos Terminator's a little... Chaos Terminator's box just spice up the loyal ones. Understandable. Do not switch the device, thank you. I don't know what this is about. Okay. Minis for stream. Okay, yeah, no, I did not see these. You got your oppressor, not they're not oppressors. I forget what they're called. The beetle boards is what I call them. You did pretty good with the airbrushing. You did really good for the airbrushing. Did you only do one? Yeah, okay, you only did the one. Yeah, it looks really good. Really good. I'm not gonna look at general chat, not on stream. I can show you all what I worked on before stream. I literally got inside at 4, which was an hour ago, and I airbrushed stuff for an hour. Chaos Rhino. Nice. Oh, it also looks like we will be playing Space Marine 2 on the 26th. Because that is when the Tech Marine will be out. Let me close out of some tabs. And I'll zoom out on the camera because we don't need to be zoomed in right now. Where's the camera? I did record a video this morning. Or yesterday, last night. I don't know when exactly it was. But, so I do have a video in the works. It's been a little bit since I posted like a straight up normal video. Okay, let me square this up. Square the camera up. Now it's a little jarring. We have all of these done. So this is for a video. I'm just talking about Death Watch and stuff. I built that, so that's gonna be the video. I got all these Stern Guard vets. All of them brushed or dry brushed, airbrushed. They're all primed and ready to go. This one, I will have to figure out how to do artwork and that kind of stuff. Can we join you on Space Marine 2? Absolutely. That's how I play my video games. If it's multiplayer, you guys are absolutely welcome to join. Like with Helldivers and everything like that. And then we've got all of these done because I'm about to be out of... I'll probably work on the rest of these tonight because I've just got to do other sides and then do the blue and stuff in these. So I got all this stuff airbrushed, and that includes... Well, I ran out of primer before I got to that part. I'll just hit that one with the brush. But that includes all these little pop-out pieces on all of those as well. So there's going to be a lot to paint on here. We might do some of these on stream, some of these broken up pieces and these walls, but we're probably not going to do any more of these corner pieces. So let me get these out of the way and off my desk. I guess, oh, shoot, what are we going to paint? I guess we're going to paint, I guess we're just going to paint Death Watch, because I don't want to paint another fucking World Eater. I'm getting sick of painting World Eaters. And I've got like 20 more to paint. But that's fine. It's fine. I'll get them done. In due time. In due time. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I need my wet palette. Oh, I will say, you know what? I'll reward you guys. So I talked about what I wanted to do kind of already for the my birthday TTS stream. It'll be 2,000 point game, but I've got a lot of work to do before that game because I need 2,000 points of Death Watch. My plan, don't spoil it for people outside of stream, most of you guys are gonna already know what I'm gonna say, is photo scanning all of my minis and using my actual Death Watch army in the April-ish TTS game. So be prepared. You have to fight him, that one, jump pack captain, lieutenant with combi weapon. These aren't characters, but I mean, you're gonna have a lot of characters to fight. What else do I have for characters? All the Sternguard vets. I probably won't do this. Eternal. I've had a 3D scanner for 6 months. Also, you can do it with your cell phone. But it's going to be a random. It's going to be a random one. We might do 2 games. So, yeah, no, that scanner didn't work as well as I wanted. The turntable I used to use for the mini camera. Fucking thing was $600, and it still didn't work that great. Fucking wasn't worth it. Is what it was. It wasn't worth the money I fucking spent on it. That's for damn sure. But that's all right. And then Thursday, I should get some money, and I will be purchasing samples for my merch, and I'll probably change the desk mat design. I'll keep the original design, and I'll probably change it to something else, because kind of avoid copyright is my biggest issue. Because I don't want GW coming after me. YouTube copyright system's bad. GW loves to just tell you to go fuck yourself all the time. So that is that plan. Let me add, I need to add some fresh water to this. And I fucking totally missed it. I had a paper towel here. Totally missed it entirely. So, yeah, no, I've had a 3D scanner. It doesn't work for minis. Don't waste your money on it. I can show you a 3D scanner that's perfect for minis, but don't use that one. That one was hot garbage. Actually, the way I charge my phone when I am streaming is for the 3D scanner as well. It just wasn't worth it, because I thought, you know, 3D scan minis and then 3D print them. That shit don't work like that. You need a lot. It needs to be touched up so damn much if you're gonna try that. I'm trying to see if I can find more water here. It's good enough. It's got enough water. So yeah, no, if you're thinking of 3D scanning, don't do it. It is cheaper to just buy an army, because if you think about it, you can get an army for $500, and that was 6. So don't be like me. You save your money, and you can get something that isn't $600 and virtually, like, well, it might not have been 6. I think I got it on sale. It was 4. That's what it was. Because it was during harvest when I got it, and I thought, oh, this is going to be so cool. I'm going to be able to 3D scan shit. Nope. So let me get some stuff up out of the way. I've got the other half of these Sternguard vets on here. Next set of minis I'm getting Victrix Honor Guard for the final trio of the Blade Guard vets, and Deathwatch Terminator. Well, not Deathwatch specific. I'm gonna get a box of Terminators, so there's gonna be some Terminator stuff going on. So I'm hyped about those. All right, so colors I need for this of minis mostly. Well, Drukhari got some. Dark Eldar got a small touch up. Where is the stuff I'm looking for? Oh, I'm also probably going to get a bunch more of these little bottles as well. And some paints. Anything else I need? Pay off a credit card or two? No, I'm kidding. I don't have that much credit card debt. Because I have $30,000 in credit card debt. When they call me, I can't tell them I can't pay it back yet. You wonder how I have 7 armies. No, I don't like to use my credit card on these. Because if you do that, that is a way to get in a lot of fucking debt real fast. I desperately need texture paste. I desperately need some fucking green stuff. I've got a list of things that I need in order. First is Victrix Honor Guard. Second is and I'm gonna use Victrix Honor Guard for Victrix Honor Guard as well. I'm gonna build them and put them with the rest of the Ultramarines. So at some point we're gonna eventually paint Ultramarines and stuff. So, brother, I don't think Calgar would be in full armor. He's always been in heavy armor, hasn't he? I believe in every instance he's been in heavy armor. So I gotta figure out which one we're going to paint it at first. And I have to figure out what color I'm gonna make this banner. So I kind of want to do a red and cream, but keep the inside of the banner black. That's really what I'd like to do. Well, we already got Calgar and Defiler. How about Calgar in Dreadnought? That makes sense. That's some bullshit he would do. He would say, "I'm too important to die. Throw me in a fucking Dreadnought." Oh goodness. What I should actually do is use some of the money from taxes to get a new model, but I'm not concerned on that. Greater Demon Calgar. Did you know that they stopped making the Warhammer green stuff? Yes, I did. I saw that. They shut down the green stuff factory. What color am I looking for? I'm looking for that color. I know what color I'm looking for. What is it? Dark red. Burnt red. That's the color. It's right here. I never really used the Warhammer green stuff, really at all. So it was very much just kind of like, okay, that's fine. And it doesn't affect me that much. Please. Oh, this might be empty. Oh, nope, it's not empty. It is not empty. Good. I have a second bottle of this, by the way, but I'm trying to use all of it as I can. You didn't even know. They used. Okay, hold on. Time out. Green stuff is its own thing. I think specifically. I think specifically it is Warhammer green stuff because they do liquid green stuff. Because that was the only thing I was considering purchasing. A paintbrush. That's what I should get paintbrush. I should get a lot of things, but you know what? I've got stuff that I can use. Yes, they made liquid green stuff that I knew of. They might have made other stuff and I just didn't know. I'm not gonna act like I know everything. I have the supreme knowledge of all Warhammer creations. But no, I think they did their own green stuff as like a way to make it so people didn't purchase other stuff. Absolutely not, brother. I spend $55 on brushes. That's enough. I spend $10 a brush. That is enough. I am not. That is my price limit, and it's hard to do that sometimes. Sometimes it's like, you know what? Those $10 brushes, that whole pack of 10, I'll use those instead. There's a reason I still have a cheapy set of brushes in my brush holder. But yes, I want to redo the design of the we take prescription drugs and paint Deathwatch around here. Desk mat and the coffee cup. Once I redesign it, which is I'm gonna use a little bit more generic stuff like that. It should be good, and then I'll repurchase it, or I'll get a sampler, show it off on stream. I'll probably get a few things and then be like, okay, this is live now. If you want to go here to get any of this stuff, let me know. Well, don't let me know. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it! Make your dreams come true. So. Oh, fuck. Bring back the nipples. Are you talking Slanesh demonettes? What are you talking about, brother? Sanguinary garb. Did they have... You know what? We'll look at old minis later. So, we'll work on this mini for a bit. Because I'm not going to stream super late night. I've got a video to start editing. I gotta take a phone call. I will be right back. Okay, I have to go check a cow. I will be right back. I do apologize. I'm leaving you guys on the BRB screen. I'm gonna run. All right, I'm back. Oh. They're okay. A cow's calving. And I had to go out and check something. That's all. Yeah, no, the cow's fine. It's just making sure the calf was breathing. So it's nothing's truly wrong. They were just concerned. I need my hobby knife. Oh, that's right. I did just glue this on there. Dude, this is so flimsy. It's so flimsy. That's never gonna break off ever. Oh, you guys can't see shit. I forgot to switch. This is what I'm talking about. Look at how flimsy this is. Is the Horus Heresy one better? Oh yeah, that thing's fucking yeah, it's pretty solid. Honestly, I should have did this instead. I do have an extra one. Maybe pin it. I could just, so I do my pinning differently. Also, I forgot to fucking set up my phone back up for the tracking. I do my pinning with staples. So, for instance, I would drill a small hole with and shove a staple on one side, staple on the other, and then just glue it shut. Glue it together, I mean. That's worked. That's actually how we did this sword. We drilled a hole into here, and drilled a hole into there, and then we drilled holes into his hands. Yeah, into both sides of his hands, and we pinned it. We pinned everything for this hand. So, still my favorite mini. Okay, so back to this. What do you guys got anything cool, excited? Are you guys hyped for the new Mechanicus shit? Are you guys hyped for the most expensive army to collect to get new shit so you have to collect more of it? It's the most, well, I can't remember if it's the most expensive army to collect. I thought it's either them or Sisters. Yeah, they look good, but the price tag, man. You're in between on Tech Priests. I'm still kind of 50-50 on getting Titus. I can't be the only one who just wants to spend $40 on a character model instead of trying to get it, like getting everything else for it. I don't want to spend $90 on Titus, a Sergeant, and an Ancient. Because that's all I'm keeping. That's all I'm gonna keep. And it's just like, at that point, just find someone who doesn't want Titus out of the group. Which is everyone's gonna want Titus, so it's not like, you're not gonna be able to find that, truly. Lore and aesthetics wise. Oh, I did finish the Jagatai Khan book today. Jagatai Khan Warhawk, I believe. It's his Primarch book. It was really good. It was not very action-packed, but it still kept me hooked, which was a surprise. It was a huge surprise, in all honesty. I did not expect that at all. So, I would say it's a really good one. I'm not going to give it a rating. I'll leave that for the thing. And very much, it does seem like the con just wants to fuck off. He really just does seem like he just wants to. All right, I'm here. I've seen my dad. Fuck you. I'm out. Peace. That pretty much sums up the con. He just wants to fuck off and be left alone. I kind of get the feeling that he wants to I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to remember the parts of the book. It seems like he just wants to get the crusade done and then break off and not be a part of the Empire. If anyone was to have been like, fuck you, I'm washing my hands of this shit, I'm out, it seems like it would be the Khan. Yeah. Okay, so I do like this. And let's see what this will look like. The cream on the backside. The cream will rise to the top. I can't do a Macho Man. Apparently he was very high on cocaine in that. Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love. Stupid ass McGruff dog. Fucking song is stuck in my head. Sick ass fight in Siege of Terra. Yeah, because he goes out, he looks at Sanguinius and he asks, will I die or will I save people? And he just goes, yes. And he goes, well, I'm fucking going. Fuck you, Doring, you boring bitch. But no, that book was good. Now I don't know what book to read next. I want to just stick to the Primarchs to start with, do all their mainstay Primarch books. And then go from there. I'm not gonna like try to listen to the whole ass Horus Heresy. I'm not trying to get 400 books on Audible. I'm just trying to get to the point where it's just like, okay, Siege of Terra. Siege of Terra is probably where I'll stop. Have I seen the fight? I have not seen the fight. Yeah, we'll keep doing this. The cream, black, and red, I think I feel like it'll be such a good color. Because this will be more of the clothy cream color. I won't do it like I do skulls, obviously. But I will say, I'm excited for that fucking book. The day the book shows up, we're gonna sit here and build characters. Well, brother, it might be 2 years before I get to the Siege of Terra. Oh, goodness. Oh, I have to do that on Saturday. I get to reapply for monetization. And hope to God YouTube doesn't just go, you're reusing content, fuck you. And I thought of a meme today, and now I forgot it. I need to write this fucking shit down. I need to write this shit down so I don't forget the memes. I'm gonna remember it tonight at like 11, and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna work on it. These memes will haunt my dreams. Of course it's a Warhammer meme too. Like not one that's made, one that I have to do. What's my favorite loyal? Brother! Why does it have to be specifically loyal? I wonder who my favorite Primarch is. Let's find out. Man, I really wonder who my favorite Primarch is. Don't even look at my VTuber model. Yeah, Ingron's my favorite. So far, I would say the con, because he's kind of very much just like, I want to be left the fuck alone and do my own thing. Although the Ferris Manus book was also really good, and I did like Ferris Manus's book. You know what's the biggest problem with Ferris Manus? He fucking dies. And his god emperor won't resurrect him. Like Korn does for my angry boys, because Karn also gets resurrected. So okay, so that is this. This is harsh. Also, like, again, other than Perturabo, it makes total sense why a lot of them turn traitor. Perturabo is the only one who doesn't make that much sense, because he's just a fucking ass. Everyone else, the Emperor treated like absolute dog shit, and yeah, it kind of makes sense. Angron's story makes total sense. The reason why Angron said, yeah, fuck that guy. I don't even think he ever called him dad or anything. I don't know. I actually never got to the point where he actually talks about being beamed up. I don't know if that's in an Angron book or if it's in another one. But like, you look at what he does to the Primarchs, like, Lorgar, he burnt his whole city down. He burnt a city down and then proceeded to, like, call him a bitch in front of his brother, basically, to his face. And no wonder he was like, oh, well, fuck this guy. Could you imagine that? Your dad comes out, calls you a bitch in front of your all of your friends and your brothers and all of his friends, and then says, stop being a bitch, and then leaves. Oh, and he genocided a city you built. Can't forget that part. Monarchia, the perfect city. At least it was until the Ultramarines arrived. That was kind of a bit, because I remember like an opening scene to a video game, kind of like that. Oh, I'm thinking of Avatar. That's what I'm thinking of. The world was at peace until the Fire Nation attacked. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Avatar. Oh, speaking of TV shows, has anyone watched the new episode of the Night of the Seven Kingdoms? It was pretty good. It was damn good. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Don't spoil anything in chat. It was good. It was really good. It's so funny. No, it, like I said, it makes total sense why a lot of those guys are just like, fuck you, dad. I mean, Nelson, as I'd say, a lot of people aren't here, but I tried to get stuff airbrushed as fast as I could to get stream started, because I know a lot of people aren't in the time zone that I'm in, so it's like late for you guys, a lot of you guys. So, oh damn it, and I didn't get off work till 4. So I was really just fucking bum rushing my ass inside and airbrushing as fast as I could. Sternguard vets for Deathwatch for a special thing. I need to get about 2,000 points of Deathwatch done, so we're gonna hit these, and I'm still doing my monthly challenge of trying to get the Tomb World Kill Team terrain done. I airbrushed a bunch of it, so really all we'll have left after I do everything that's airbrushed right now will be the wall sections, and then we should be good. I did get to practice a bunch more with dry airbrushing, so I will be able to do these a lot better. For instance, I'll show you the actually painted design. This is the painted version, where it actually has the center glow. I'll be able to do the center glow a lot better and a lot more controlled and such. So it's just stuff that's gonna have to take time. That's all. Yeah, wasn't Titus kind of fucked? Or Titus. Wasn't Typhus? Didn't Typhus kind of fuck him over on that one? Fucking Titus, Typhus, whatever. Oh, I've stated this multiple times. I'm going to probably make a Stream Elements thing. So Stream Elements can put a bot in chat whenever I'm doing the custom character builds, which I'm so excited for, from the Into the Maelstrom book that is on the way. Well, not on the way, but it will show up when it ships out. Whenever we do that, there's going to be a stream bot, element bot, that says, whatever you do, do not take screenshots of the stream and keep them in your personal folder to build characters. And then I'm gonna have it call out random viewers. You know, like, hey, he screenshotted. I have no idea if I could do that. Actually have it call out random viewers. I think that'd be hilarious, but there's no way I actually think I can do that. I mean, I'm a man of the people. Y'all need to spend your monies on minis. Unless you just want the book to have the book, then. That is true. Mortarion is not his favorite either. Oh, it's Demon Primarch Mortarion. He's not even the favorite of Nurgle. Who the fuck cares? Oh, Typhus is with him? Oh, shit. that would be about how that interaction goes down. Okay, so now we just need to do all the metallic on the backside of this. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let me switch brushes. I want something a little smaller and a little bit more controllable. But no, Night of the Seven Kingdoms was really good. The 5th episode. The second to last episode of the season. Watch the second episode. Oh, little jarring, wasn't it? Very beginning of the second episode. Little jarring. A goat? If you're asking if I've watched Game of Thrones, yes. I've watched Game of Thrones. Is it really a Game of Thrones? Is that like the actual official name? I thought you were talking about that stupid movie about a basketball player. I think I'm joking. It is real, sadly. It's about, I believe, Steph Curry. I don't like basketball. I don't watch basketball, so I don't fucking care. I don't really watch sports. And I'm gonna take it my audience doesn't either, for the most part, because y'all paint minis in your basements. Well, I paint minis in my living room. We're not the same. Howdy, Josh. I'm able to paint minis in my living room. And then we'll do like a little transfer sheet, white transfer sheet or something, come up with the Death Watch design. I think that'd be really cool. Actually, let me see if anyone's done Death Watch Sternguard Vets with that. Let's see. Oh, that's a Death Watch veteran. Okay. So this dude did the exact same thing I want to do. So I want to do Death Watch veterans, and if I give them shields, I'm gonna have to do this. So we need to get those memberships fired up because I'm gonna have to spend a lot of fucking money on shit. Did I see the American only thing on the Super Bowl? Brother, I streamed on the Super Bowl. I was hanging out with you guys. I didn't give a fuck about the Super Bowl. That mini looks fire. That's not what I was looking for, though. Oh, somebody did. Oh, they did it specific to the guy. Yeah, I won't be doing that. I want it to be like a Death Watch one specifically. These are the old Sternguard vets. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do like the old ones. I know you can't. I need to be able to mirror. Hold on. Can I mirror that? That would turn everything backwards, and it would bother everyone, including me. I really do like these old versions as well. You guys can see it. For the most part. Oh, I didn't mean to click on it, you fucks. But I'm trying to just see if anyone did one of those with the banner. They really did not. A lot of people shy away from the banner. I don't know what to do. Very funny to watch parts of it. You mean this commercials? The commercials are a big thing. The Super Bowl commercials are a big thing. Oh, that's Company Heroes. Okay. I was like, where the fuck is that at on mine? I don't think I'm gonna be able to find what I'm looking for. I don't think anyone's done it. No, I don't want your fucking stupid ass AI mode. I did misspell it because of course. Oh, I don't. Brother, that's political shit. I don't care. Unless it's about gun rights, then I do care. But otherwise, I don't. I really don't. I'm so sorry. My phone is not on fucking silent for some fucking reason. My bad. That's like right next to your guys' ear. And yes, it is the call from Metal Gear Solid. It is the call noise out of that. Okay, Oh, I thought these were for sale. I was about to say, maybe. I don't want more push-fit Terminators, which is the thing that's a pain in the ass. Okay. Back to painting, because I can't even watch the Super Bowl. There's always a great joke about a really shitty team. Whenever you go say you're gonna go take a dump, you say you're taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. It's fucking funny every single time. It's because they're a shitty team. And the only Super Bowl they'll ever see is the toilet. It's such a dumb joke. Oh, you're telling me your ADHD doesn't allow you to get amped for sports? Even soccer? Which is a lot more violent than I realized. I never really watched sports unless I actually played them. I've talked about it. I never watched football unless I was actually playing it, like in high school. After I got done playing it, I was like, alright, I really don't care anymore. I don't live in Texas where the three things to fear or the main three things are guns, God, and football. I guess that's also Alabama, but instead of God, it's fucking your sister. Oh, goodness. I mean, it's not wrong. I knew some people from Alabama. That was always the joke. You see him, you tell him, hey man, did you have a good time with your sister last night? I know I did. As you could be surprised, they weren't a huge fan of that. They really didn't like it that much. That'd be like saying Welsh people fuck sheep. It's basically the equivalent of Welsh people fucking sheep. That's actually, I don't think you can find like a more comprehensive, like that's what it is. Oh my god. That's truly what it is. It's basically the exact same joke, but for different countries. Joke about the state I live in is that it's just Chicago. And the only thing anyone ever cares about where I live is Chicagoland. And that is fucking it. No one else gives a fuck about the rest of the state. Okay, let's do the metallic. I don't know why I'm trying to make this so damn clean, because it's not gonna transfer over as well as I'd want it to. And I'll show you what I mean. If I still have the 3D scan on my phone. Also, Eternal, you didn't know that your phone can 3D scan stuff? Well, that is true. Alabama people do probably actually fuck their sister. They for sure fuck their cousins. I have to cancel out tracking for a second. Let's see if this actually still has it saved. Fuck off. Okay. So, this was the first 3D scan of the Judiciar, and it did some things good, and it did some things bad. Obviously, the Pauldron didn't come out. This looks like it's from TTS. I totally understand that. But I tried doing a video version instead of photo scanning, and the gun never fucking stayed in focus. So the gun looks all fucking wonky and shit. That never came out great. I gotta actually sit and do the photo version. But the backside came out good. The gore on the head and helm, or fucking head and sword, all that came out good. But it's just this side here, the Pauldron. The chest came out good. You can't really see his face, but that almost makes it more mysterious. You almost can see the glow of his eyes. You can, and you can barely make out the mask. But I mean, it for a first go, it really wasn't that bad. So we're gonna keep trying it. It uses AI to some degree. I truly don't fucking care if it makes it a lot easier for me to not have to do some crazy bullshit to get my minis into a game of TTS with you guys. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. All right, how did we do the helmets on these? I've realized something. Never mind. Yeah, I did do it correctly. Okay. So, top side silver, bottom side non-silver, stripe, gold if it's the sergeant, this is the sergeant. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah. So that's the reason why, like, in meme stuff, I will do my own voice acting. I know not necessarily I don't have the greatest voice for it, but I really don't give a fuck. It's more of just, I don't want to use AI to do it. Where's my sergeant? Oh, there it is. It's the Ultramarine. Okay. So yeah, swap those two around, and that should be fine. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was thinking of stuff. Paintbrush. Need a paintbrush. Yeah. I will say I saw somebody who very clearly did something popped up in my YouTube feed, and it was very clearly AI, like the design for the thumbnail and everything, and I'm like, man, I know it's hard to design thumbnails and everything, but AI is kind of it feels like it's cheating. And it feels kind of shitty. I won't say I never did it. I did it there very early on, and then I kind of went away from it because I'm like, you know what? I need to learn how to do this. I need to learn how to do Photoshop, and well, not Photoshop specifically. What I have instead of Photoshop because fuck Adobe and their subscription service, aka Photoshop. I'm not trying to pay them $30 every single month for Photoshop. I'd really love to just purchase it outright. Not for like 12 grand either. I don't need to purchase shit for 12 grand. I saw one where it was not only an AI thumbnail, but it was AI character like drawn up. It was very weird. It was explaining the Horus Heresy. It was very odd and strange. And like I said, I don't like to shit on other people, but it just felt weird. The whole thing about it felt weird. Okay, well. Yeah, there's also that kind of shit. What if this was in 40K? Well, they would be in 40K. What the fuck else do you want me to say? What if I took a shit in 40K? Well, you would, sadly, you would be in the 40K universe to do that, so you're kind of fucked. Or it would be like, what if Gilliman was in what if Gilliman was in Dragon Ball Z or some bullshit like that? It's that kind of stuff where it's just like you're kind of milking it, aren't you? And I'll admit I've had no videos come out for a little bit, and that's just because haven't had ideas to do videos. I really haven't, honestly. Coming up with that shit's hard, and I edit and put them out as fast as I can. And usually I do same day stuff, but unless I do like 2 videos in one day, which is rare, then I edit it and throw it up as soon as I can. Either that or else it goes up the next day. So it's so bad. But YouTube's gonna be YouTube. They don't care as long as they're getting that ad revenue. Oh, what am I doing? I need to do blood for the blood god before I do anything else. We'll finish up this helmet, and then we'll probably look at the old minis for a bit, and then we'll call it a night. Because I still gotta edit a video. I gotta eat still. I know it's a short stream, and I apologize for that, but I've gotta do stuff too, guys. Now I will say I've been eating spaghetti for like the past 3 days, and I'm gonna continue to eat spaghetti. So I don't actually have to make supper. I don't want you all hearing me eat on stream. 1, I don't like it, and 2, I feel like it's gross. Is High Lord, is he the one that got booted? Or not booted, but unmonetized? And then everyone lost their shit about it? We'll let that sit for a minute. Oh, High Lord's. Oh, shut up. Yeah, it was the Remembrancer. That's who it was. Okay, we'll let this sit. Like I said, we're not gonna do a crazy amount of painting tonight, just because I'm hungry and I'm very tired. I didn't sleep well last night, which isn't on you guys, but I want to get this video edited, get it to go up tomorrow at noon for me, so it's 6 for everyone who's not American, because y'all live in Europe for some reason. Like 90% of you who watch streams, at least 90% of y'all who watch streams are European right now, aren't you? Does that joke get told in Europe at all? The European joke? I feel like it would be very, very fucking stupid to say it over there. What are you doing in Europe? Well, European. Such a fucking dad joke. It's such a dumb fucking dad joke. Okay, well, we'll just leave it at this real quick. I want to try to get through the rest of the fucking Space Marines old ass minis that we've been looking at. I did say hanging out, painting, and chatting, so we've done our painting. We've done the little amount of painting. This weekend, I do not have plans for anything, so we're gonna do a shit ton of painting this weekend. And we're building your guys' army this weekend. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to update stats and do all that tonight, too. It's fine. It's not going to take much, but... yeah, we're continuing the daily tradition of looking at old Space Marine minis. We're only in 2008. So, that means we still got, like, 20 more years left-ish. We'll look at everything from 2008. The Land Raider Crusader is an upgraded plastic frame. And the Redeemer is also very different. I think that has meltas. We'll find out. We'll look. I like looking at these old-ass minis. It shows me what I missed out on. Young me in 2008, go back so I could... and buy this so I could sell it for $200 on eBay. And not declare it as income so the IRS can come after me. 8-year-old me, or 8-year-old, I'd be 9, and I'd be like, how the fuck am I gonna get 20 euros, whatever the fuck that is? This is a nice looking sergeant. I really wish they had the GW thing where you could sit there and spin them. You want to make a bag? More dreadnoughts. Man, they did a lot of dreadnoughts back in the day. They really did, like... well, this is a different design on the thing. They did a lot of dreadnoughts that seemed to be the exact same. Now my nose is stuffy. Great. Great. I love this. This is great. Please close out of that. Thank you. Oh, Captain of the Black Reach or Captain Black Reach. This actually looks really nice. Looks really good. Truly it does. I like the bolter. It's fancy, but it's not like too fancy. Obviously, this is straight up out of the Sternguard vet. That headpiece is the same almost as the one on the Deathwatch one. I can't think of what it's called. The Deathwatch thing. Alright, Dave. See you later, bud. Brudda. I don't know why I said it like that. Land speeder. Again, another land speeder. This is a Horus Heresy thing. Also, bro has... oh, he does have missiles there because he's reloading it. Ah, makes total sense. Fuck off, ads. My ad blockers are not doing a very good job. And it's pissing me the fuck off. Oh, look, our current Vanguard vets. No, I'm kidding. The next Vanguard vets we see will be the current Vanguard vets. Because, I mean... yeah, they're not the current ones. They're not the current ones that we have. Oh, Vanguard, Stern Guard. Blade Guard didn't come out till 10th edition. 9th edition, sorry. And he has Mark 10 armor. Is it Mark 10 or Mark 9? I don't. He's got the full face cover. So like, yeah, it covers your neck, not your face, so you don't get shrapnel in the neck. Oh, another bike. That's another thing they also really liked was the bikes back in the day. Oh, there he is. Pedro. Pedro? Yeah, it is Pedro. Pedro Cantor. Chapter Master of the Crimson Fist. Edge. That's all you get. That's all you get of your red hands. That's my homebrew chapter. Your red fists. This is just a drop pod. You can't find 3D print files for it. Oh, this is just another version of the Crusader. And the next one's going to be a Redeemer, which I think is just barely any different. I don't really know. Yeah, that's true. That drop pod was a lot better and not as stupid as the other one. You could actually drop it and then like fold the arms out. That was way better. Oh, this is just a random Marine captain. He's just got a big bonk. He's got his bonk hammer. Ready to bonk ya. Let's see. Next. Oh, a Khan, Vulcan. Some possible Forge World stuff. Tarantulas. Okay, I was wondering why they got rid of tarantulas. Howdy, you're new. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're looking at all the old stuff. We painted for a little bit. I really don't feel like painting a whole bunch tonight, so we're gonna look at a bunch of some old stuff for a bit. All the old minis from what are these ones from? 2009 and 2010. I have several different armies, and I do means I have 7. So pretty much all except for elves. I want to make it so in chat you guys can have your favorite army symbol next to your name somehow. I really want to figure out how to do that. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, you have Khosrow Khan. Don't expect me to do great. That's not true, Table. You played the TTS games. Vulcan. Eastan. Istan. Eastan. Eastan. She stand. We, she, be stand. Hey, that's your choice. Oh, this is a ironclad dreadnought, which has a siege drill, a melta, 2 missiles, and a bunch of combi bolters. Ah. You guys have only won 2 games in a row. What? Maybe I'm letting you win. How about that, huh? What about that? Maybe I'm just wanting chat to win so you guys can keep watching. You guys did table me. I did not expect that. I kind of actually like this idea even more. Get away from them being scouts, but dropping them off from a land speeder, that makes total sense. Hell, that's everyone in this community. And Vanguard Veterans upgrades for you. Red Scorpions. Again, Red Scorpions getting the love. I'm so surprised. Yeah, that is definitely how most people are. Red Scorpion Dreadnought. Man, Red Scorpion's got a lot of love back before 2010. An Ancient with the design on the flag. And guards as well. Jesus. That's like that's more than the current chapters get so much. Well, they weren't. It was just they got a lot of love. Somebody really liked Red Scorpions back in the day, apparently. Those helms look nice. You can probably find them. Siege of Varacus, Arab Cullen. Also, howdy, man. The stream's not going to be as late because I have videos to edit and other stuff to do. I figured I'd hang out with you guys for a little bit. I worked on a banner, and that was really it. Welcome back, Eternal. Yeah, I was wondering why they got rid of these, like the tarantulas and stuff. And Mark 10, Mark 4. Oh, so you have like... Oh, what are the cheapest minis? Tau are cheap. They're $30 a box. Pathfinders are. Then it doesn't get much cheaper than that. This is a really good Dreadnought. We need a Chaplain Dreadnought chassis. I could see him doing it as an upgrade sprue, but still. Okay. He's got a hose in the side of his face. Oh! You can purchase this on the GW store right now. No! No. You cannot purchase this one. This is the Venerable Dreadnought. He's got all the writing. You cannot purchase this one. Maybe. I know in a... Well, when the book shows up, I closed out of the wrong thing. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. We're good. We're good. When the book shows up, we're going to be building custom characters based on the Into the Maelstrom rules. Another Crimson Fist mini. Then, yeah, we get into 6th edition here. Boarding Assault Space Marine Captain. I actually really love this design. Oh. That's a really good design. Oh, the Storm Talon. You can still purchase this. Oh, by the way, this website is the 40K Lexicon. Hold on a second. We just lost our place because I was dumb and scrolling up. The Centurions are from 6th edition? I didn't know this. It also tells you what minis are from what edition. It's very nice. The Leviathan Dread, also very good. The Storm Ravens, also from 5th edition. Actually, I can clown on my friend. He loves this thing. I don't know why he loves it, but I'm going to clown on him for that. Bro, it's 5 editions old. Quit using it. I do believe this is a Salamander specific guy. Tyberos. Tyberos was an official model. I did not know about this. Was he an official model? Okay. Forge World. Forge World. That makes sense. This thing. I don't... Is this some Space Wolf bullshit? That's a cat, but it has a wolf howling in it. I don't even know what the fuck this is. How, bro. Buy some paint stripper and strip the paint off, and then you have a Crimson Fist banner, man. Again, the Crimson Fist love. I can't believe Centurions are from this old. Oh, that's the captain. Okay. We'll look through all these. This is Hunter. I don't know if this is anti-air or if it's artillery. I think it's artillery. It looks like, actually, it has holders. It's probably artillery. Probably absolutely artillery. Hold on, my RAM's dying. I can't upgrade it because AI. Bro, I cannot believe Centurions are from 6th edition. Like, I thought because of Paul was talking about them, I thought that came out in like 8th. God damn, Centurions are old. I say they're old. They're 11. They're 10 or 11. Hold on. 2013. Oh, they're 13 years old. Centurions are that fucking old. That is not a surprise. There is a Chaplain, 2012 edition. We're gonna go ahead and close out of this because my RAM actually is not handling it very well. Oh, this is a Space Marine Captain. I thought this was Cato Sicario again, but this is helmeted version. You could just call this Cato. No one would know a difference. More Sternguard vets. Oh, these are the Sternguard vets we literally were talking about a second ago. I really do actually like the looks of some of these. I really like the helmet on this guy. The stupid nameplate on his forehead, don't like that. But like, I do like these helmets. They go back from Hogman masks, which is their current ones, to Mark 8 helmets. And then I like their combi weapons too. Is that a combi pistol? It is. That looks like an actual pistol, like a proper pistol. You get rid of this right here, and it's a normal looking pistol. You have a heavy flamer, your combi melts a bolter, combi grav gun bolter, and just a regular bolter. That's... Yeah, no, you get rid of that, it looks like an actual normal pistol. You can throw scopes on pistols, they just don't work very well. Oh, look, it's our current Vanguard vets. Maybe this will change in 4 months. I have a really good feeling these are going to be updated for the 11th edition box. And I kind of hope so. I really do hope so. Howdy, Neo. The stream's not going to be as long today because I got other stuff to take care of. Oh, Tactical Marine Squad. That's what I'm purchasing. I need to get me some tactical boys before they're gone. I love the bolters out of these, where it's very simple. And it is very... it is the only thing that you can really just have a grav gun from. I don't think anywhere else you could really get a grav gun. But I also like these. I like these guys. Here's what I'd probably do. I would probably, for instance, get regular intercessors, something cheap, and kit bash them into a tactical marine squad and throw them on the same base size. I want them to update tactical marines so fucking bad. I want them to just be like, okay, here's new tactical marines. So, if I remember correctly, the arms and stuff should fit. I think it'd be a fun, like, upgrade or primarisifying a tactical marine squad. I've already had the idea with Deathwatch veterans, primarisifying Deathwatch veterans, but I have to find all the bits to do that and 3D print stuff. Next, another librarian. That's another thing they also had a hard on for, was librarians. Tech Marine has a grav pistol. I did not. Fuck. I forgot about that. I think I might have saw it and talked about it, but I totally forgot about it. You guys painting anything? I was working on Sternguard vets earlier. Master Marches. I don't know what the fuck this guy is. I'm saving a lot of my bits right now for kit bashing a potential character. Master Rights. Yeah, I know. What do you mean? The Death Watch Veteran Squad is playable through Legends. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about, like, you can't purchase them anymore? Yeah, no, they're not on the store. They're not Legends either. You can play them. You can play Deathwatch Veterans. Lord Executioner. Oh, dude, look, a better Master of Execution. Master of Executions. We are going to have to take a quick break. I gotta use the bathroom. No, you guys are gonna look at here. You're gonna look at Angron. Stare into his eyes. Look at him longingly in his eyes. Oh, I went too dark. Alright. That's Dark Angels collection. Nice. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm gonna time out everyone. Gotta time you all out. Everyone's getting hit. Stream's over right now. Fuck you all. You all love my kit. My kit bash Death Watch minis. I will say I actually do like this a lot. I don't know why they got rid of this. This actually is really cool. I know it's not supposed to be a hover vehicle, so that's... Oh, no, you probably can use this as a hover vehicle. I don't know why they got this. You know what? Surprisingly, Eternal is the only one I believe. Because I can look at chat. This is a Minotaur. It's painted as a Minotaur. I don't know if it's Minotaur specific as a mini. I thought this was a I can't think. I thought this was a Custodian for a second there, in all honesty. I like how more people have shown up that we started looking at old ass minis and talking about them. Another Minotaur. Or at least it's no, that's straight up a Minotaur mini. Man, they used to do like random. That's a Minotaur and Terminator armor. That's fucking dope. Oh, Forge World. That's what it is. This is Forge World stuff. I almost guarantee you this has to be Forge World. GW doesn't make this kind of shit. Oh, that was the Chapter Master? Dude, Chapter Master looked dope as shit. You get like 10 of them and you can have a assault squad. Space Marine Captain. This is a classified web exclusive. Starting to get to the point where we got the modern plasma pistol with the little trinkets that hang off. Power Fist is a little bit different still. Obviously the banner hasn't changed for the most part. I'm so happy we're gonna win a I can't speak English. I'm so happy we went away from this bullshit. Could you imagine having to paint all these skulls? That would have fucking sucked. Also, bro's been pissing on his little cape in front of him. His little cape. His little loincloth. Look at how yellow it is. And then we have another captain. When did they start introducing lieutenants? And getting rid of this fucking skull's sheath design? Oh, he has a Stormbolter. With skulls. More Land Raiders. Captain. Librarian. Oh, Assault Squad. Devastators again. Just an Imperial Space Marine. Well, for World Eaters, of course. Oh, and then we get into Dark Imperium, which is the first set of Primaris. So the first set of Primaris came out in 2017-ish. Okay. Oh, this is the Command Land Raider. You can only really pick this up at Warhammer World. I've seen other people offering them for like a couple hundred, little like 150 bucks. I don't know how good it is. It does have a grav gun, but obviously these guys are firstborn. That's very surprising. I'm surprised I knew what this was. This is a Command Land Raider. Next. Is this a Command Rhino as well? Bro has 2 plasma guns on there. Instead of a combi. Bro's like, you know what? This guy in the back of this shit's important. Get the plasma. Brother, get the plasma. A really dope Space Marine captain. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like... Okay, actually, you know what? Stepping back, taking a second. It looks so fucking dorky. It looks like a superhero mask. That looks so damn funny. It just looks like a superhero mask in all honesty. Yeah, mutton chops to the helmet. Oh goodness, that's pretty funny. Although he's got it on his leg right here. You can't really see it because of this. I do like how smooth the armor is too. We will finish. Let's see. Let's figure out how long we need to get to. We'll get to 2018 and then we'll probably call it a night. That's still a lot to look through. More librarians and Terminator armor. Man, they really did love their librarians. Assault Marines. These are the old school Assault Marines. Give me back my two-handed fucking weapon, please. And why can we not take a regular flamer with Assault Marines now? GW, what the fuck is this? I want that back. Give me a flamer. That would make total sense. That's Space Marine Captain. You can still get these. I also will say Devastators will get a refresh as well. Because you can't tell me Heavy Intercessors is the equivalent of Devastators. There's nothing that fills an anti-tank role like Devastators do. Because they can run las guns, heavy bolters, missile launchers, and grav guns. That's a lot of heavy duty firepower. This is just a simple Space Marine. I don't even know it's a red hand. I was gonna say I don't even know the chapter. I don't know how the fuck he managed to do this. Okay, hold up. If this guy painted this on, that's wild. That is a lot of line work, and that dude probably is not alive anymore due to self reasons. I'm joking. I'm saying that I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be fucking painting that well. This you can also still purchase. This is Captain Centos. Centos? Yeah, Centos. again, see the difference that these aren't like shiny. That's what makes me think there has these stripes on their artwork, official artwork, as stickers. Terminator and Captain in Terminator armor. He has a combi bolter on his arm and an actual combi bolter. He's got he has some fucking chaos trim right there. It's a bitch to paint. I'm joking, obviously. He doesn't have chaos trim, but I love back in the day that these used to be fucking painted. I do find that hilarious. And then we have the last but not least for the firstborns, the Terminator, Chaplain in Terminator armor. And his combi bolter has, that would not work at all without jamming like crazy. One, it's a circular drum mag, which already jams like crazy. And two, it has to dual feed both. Yeah, there's no way that would actually work. Sorry, my autism kicked in. Okay, we're past those. Now we get into the stuff, and I will tell you what minis I still want to purchase. And there are definitely some of these minis that we cannot get anymore, to some degree. Come on, Ram, you can do it. Two more. One more. Okay. Alright, before my computer crashes. It will be in, this is specifically just regular Space Marines, not specific, chapters. So, that's specific chapters we'll look at some other day. We have the Primaris Captain in Gravis armor. This is the Captain in Gravis armor. Yeah, because he can run a chain blade. Yeah, because he has the big two-handed chain blade that I might buy this mini to fucking steal from him. Next. Oh boy, my Ram is really loving this. Primaris Ancient, this is a classic. I'm not going to get this. This is what I would get Titus's friend for and use it for that instead. Next. Although well, that's for Ultramarines. Just a regular lieutenant. You cannot get this lieutenant anymore. At least you cannot build it. Because that helmet thing on the side, I could not find. And I've built a lot of the lieutenant minis. Wasn't there Vitrix Honor Guard? Yeah, I imagine it'll be in the Ultramarines spot. Primaris Lieutenant. This one is the Kit Bash Lieutenant that I have. That I kit bashed to be an Ultramarine specific model. I kit bashed a Firstborn chest onto it. Interceptor Squad. This is where, oh, the plasma version gets the welding mask. Oh my god, dude, you can see my Ram just like stop and just go, stop trying to kill us. The Hellblaster Squad. I always think, I don't know why, I always think the Hellblaster Squad is in Gravis armor. Oh. Maybe you can. It's been a while since I built either one of those. And the Assault Intercessors I built were push fit, so yeah, there's your regular Intercessors. That is actually a really good idea. Just adding like a little white spot and putting an Ultramarine logo in there. That's actually a really good idea. I never thought of. The other half of the Intercessor Squad, there's your exact example right there. This Red Scorpion Dreadnought also got updated, but I imagine this was Forge World still. Forge World didn't close down until, I thought, 2020, but I could be wrong. I'm not going to Google it. I'm not concerned on it right now. Two more badass men. Okay, this is definitely Forge World. There's no way this isn't. You're still Firstborn Marines. So, it has to be First World. First World? First World, yep, it's First World, guys. Forge World. Another Thunderhawk. That is also Forge World. Also Forge World. I don't even know if that's actually true. Prime Intercessor Veteran. I mean, he just looks like a regular Intercessor. He's got a sword behind him, and that's it. And he's a sergeant. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be, a sergeant. Oh, Gabriel Elandros. This is Dawn of War 3 timeline, I believe. When did he come out? 2017. I'd say that's Dawn of War 3-ish. I don't know if he had official rules or anything. Maybe it was a mini to go along with the game. I could totally see them doing that. Space Marine Captain exclusive. I do like that little thing. But if you're not an Ultramarines fan, that doesn't really go very well with your stuff. The Thunderhammer was pretty good. It was fucking looking good. My lovely Repulsor. It kicked your guys' ass in that one game. The one game I've won, I had a Repulsor. The Reavers team, now, again, tracking just died because my phone just died. Okay, let me kill the VTuber model and get my phone plugged in because I cannot have a dead phone. So sorry, VTuber model's got to go for tonight. I need to start charging my phone before I do this stuff. Man, my phone is very hot. Good. It can explode and I can sue Verizon. I could sue Google. Ow, my toes! I just smashed the shit out of my toes. I don't have to sit as far back now. But yeah, no, the Reaver Squad, I don't know why, but after Space Marine 2 came out, you could not get a hold of these for like 6 months. It was very odd. It's very weird. I don't know if everyone loved the Reaver class that much in Space Marine 2, because I know I didn't. But you could never find these. Next, oh, just a whole squad. Okay, next. Apothecary. I still kind of want to get this Apothecary. I'm like 50-50 on actually going to get it. This Primaris Chaplain. I really don't want it. I've got a Chaplain. I don't like the hooded skull helm. I'd rather have the regular skull helmet. Yeah, Redemptor. You already know what this is. Everyone, most of you guys have them. Wait a second. Oh, that was the different version. Too bad it doesn't do very good for armor saves. Have just, I believe, a regular librarian. No special anything. He's just Primaris-fied. This captain I still want to get a hold of. I really do like the helmet and everything. So this captain I might try to snag at some point. These guys again. I'm kind of surprised. Here we go. Aggressors, which is we all know what aggressors look like. Some of these Primaris minis are older than I thought. Some of the shit's almost 10 years old. Oh, aggressors with flamers. Primaris intercessors again. Maybe they did push fit and non-push fit. I could see them doing that. Intercessor squad, Hellblasters again. Oh, there was 5-man teams and now there's 10-man teams. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Terminator squad, but this was from, what is this from? Because it says it, yeah, Space Marine Heroes. So you can only get these through Space Marine Heroes. And it looks like they painted them all up to be Blood Angels, but they might all be Blood Angels. So that's surprising. Oh, he's even got the Chaosified hanging Stormbolter. Chain-fed Stormbolter somehow. I don't know how that works. And he has a Combi Bolter. I almost said Combi Stormbolter, but I don't think that's what it is technically. Oh, that's very cool. Very interesting. Next. Okay. Fire-ass Lieutenant. One of the better lieutenants. He's like standing there victorious. You put blood on his sword. Like you just cut someone's head off or something. And that's a fire-ass mini right there. That's actually a really good mini. Hopefully he's... Nope, it could be whatever you want. That's a really good lieutenant. There's a lot of lieutenants that are just like, oh, here's a loot. Speaking of, another fire-ass lieutenant. He's got the half helm off. He's balding. Yeah. Just the pose looks good. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they went away from these. Truly and honestly, these designs don't look bad. And then you got this one that we've already talked about. So that will be it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll look into, oh god, they start just making a shit ton of upgrade kits, don't they? Shadow Spear, which should be a bunch of Phobos stuff. And then 2019 and then 2020. We'll go up until I started playing. So that would have been 2024. So we still got quite a bit to look at. So say goodbye to Angron. Kiss him goodnight. All of you kiss Angron goodnight. Kiss the homie. All right. I'll hit you guys with an outro. And I will be eating food and either working on some video stuff or going to bed. We shall see. So, wherever you are in the world, kiss your homies goodnight. No, I'm kidding. Wherever you are in the world, have a good day, evening, and or night. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.